Ready? What's up, guys? My name is Mario.
Yo soy Jesus.
My name is... I can't take it seriously. Okay, we gotta do that again.
No, and like I'm staring at him. This is just like, who is this guy? What's up, guys? My name is Mario.
Yo soy Jesus.
My name's Pau.
I'm Raul.
Welcome back
to the Vive con Huevos podcast.
Technically not
It's
today.
not.
It's
Ready?
not.
Jesus.
Drop it.
One, two, three. Comadreando.
Back with an episode of only Comadreando because it's been so long. It's been so long that we haven't done Comadreando, so I'm really excited. But first, I want to take a minute to acknowledge Jesus' new look. He's no longer Jesus.
Yo soy Jesus.
How do you
Él es
feel? I
Jesús.
can't I can't stop staring at you.
I don't remember what he used to look like.
It'll be back in a couple of weeks.
It's funny
No
that you
worries.
say that because when he walked in and Mario had a reaction, I was like, oh, he has a mustache. But then I was like, oh no, wait,
Where's the rest of
he's
it?
missing his beard. Anyways,
Yeah, it takes a while to get
When
used to.
you were shaving it, what went through your head?
Oh no.
Have you
Oh,
seen
no.
the
Feels
monkey
good.
from
No,
the
no, no.
Planet of the Apes?
Oh no. Clip it.
But that wasn't weird. I think I did it like a couple years ago, less than a couple years ago, when I did the Jeffrey Dahmer outfit.
Oh,
That was the last time I did it.
That was
I
last
remember
year.
the Pablo
No, that was-
Escobar one.
The year before.
Yeah, it was the year before.
Why do I-
Last year he went with Pam up to Mexicali and they did something
we were
else.
gonna dress up,
Oh
but we
yeah,
never
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Whoa, that
That
got
was
like
a-
really loud all of a sudden.
That was because I'm right here.
No, but like even mine. Anyways,
Yeah. Guys, drop down in the comments what you guys think about Jesus'
Pro stash.
new look.
Anti stash.
You look like a 70s porn star.
Lovely Bones vibes.
Like you look like what my dad used to beat his meat to.
whoa.
Okay.
Señor
Oh, like,
Suegro,
no, wait,
you got
that's not-
something
That's
to
funny.
Pause, wait,
you got
no.
something to admit.
I meant the men in the porno, not the
Outing your dad and shit,
pause,
bro.
pause,
Yo.
yo.
He's gonna be so mad at you after he hears
Bro.
that.
Now a lot of people are using the mustache look, so
Yeah.
I felt it. I was like, I want to try it.
So
You
when
know who I blame? Dom Dalla.
oh yeah, yeah,
People
a
have
lot
been
of people really like his mustache.
People have been obsessed with his mustache. You don't know who
I
that is,
think he looks
Julie,
like a creep, but don't tell him I said that.
It doesn't look bad on him.
No, I guess I'm not a mustache kind of gal, you know. So it kind of throws me off.
Obviously, because I have a Cantinflas mustache, so she obviously doesn't like mustaches.
But you got the beard going.
That's true.
Yeah, I do like the.
How does it feel not being able to grow a beard? Like, how do you miss something you never
I
had?
have some hairy
Smoochy face.
nipples.
Yes, we know. You want to show the camera?
No.
All right, enough about facial and
Nipple
body
hair?
hair.
I can't stop staring at Jesus.
It's beautiful though.
Are you doing coke over there?
Yeah, I'm
Saca la
70s.
bolsita. Oh, Dad, when you see this is not beer. This is a kombucha. Kombucha. No, it's not Novo. It's
A ver.
Hums.
Actual kombucha.
Yeah.
All right, he's not lying. It's not alcoholic. kombucha.
Non-alcoholic
It's
kombucha.
no free sponsorships.
No
Sorry.
free sponsorships.
I
My
was
dad
gonna
got it.
show
Actually,
y'all,
my dad
but-
did buy it for us at Costco, so shout out him
Okay, well, shout out him for the
Yeah.
free
for the free kombucha.
Anyways, guys, like I said, we're back with an episode of Only Comadreando, which is the first of its kind.
I was about to treat the microphone. Did you see me?
¿Estás tonto? ¿Te gusta ser tonto?
Did you see that?
I did.
No.
But
the
I thought
cup
you
right
were
here
just
and
moving
we-
It's been a while.
Clearly, it has been. All right, we're just going to get into it. There's too much going on in this house right now. A lot of energy.
A lot of energy.
Ooh, we got a lot of them. I'm so excited. All right, we'll start with this one. Hi, Huevos fam. I have a am I an asshole situation for you.
Yes.
I met this guy through mutual friends a few months ago. We started to get to know each other and it seemed like we were both interested in each other. Some time had passed and we went on an official date a few weeks ago. We would see each other during friend events and never a one-on-one date. Everything was going well and then the check comes and he asked me to split the bill. I didn't have an issue with it at first, but it's been on the back of my mind a lot. My dad raised me very traditionally when it came to dates. He would always tell me that it was always the person that threw out the invite responsibility to pay. But if it was a romantic date, then it was always the man's responsibility. Am I the asshole for expecting him to pay for the bill if he asked me on the date? We haven't gone out since. I just didn't feel like that was very manly thing to do, especially on a first date. Drop him, sis. You deserve better than that.
Yeah.
You are not the asshole.
How many dates should you expect your girl to like?
Here's the thing. I think
I'm still waiting.
It's been 20 years.
I don't think it's an expectation thing. I think it all depends on the people. I think there's girls that really don't mind, and that's okay. But I think if it's bothering you enough to like not really want to go out on a second date with him, then he's not for you, because it's gonna continue happening. And you obviously just want a man to take care of you, which is perfectly fine. But in this situation, like, this is the first few dates. Like,
Not even on the first date. Damn.
Yeah, what's like the first?
Yeah.
Was that the first official date?
that was their first official date. Everything else they would do with friends. So I assume she was paying for her things.
So como estilo.
We would see each other during friends events.
They would split the bill,
but
basically,
never
yeah.
one-on-one. Yeah.
Yeah, drop them. Cause then, like you said, that's not what she wants for her life.
Like, it's obviously bothering her. Like, there's something that was like, oh, she had to like think about it, you know?
Damn, does it get awkward after though for the friend group?
But she said that he asked to split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn. How do you
I
do
mean,
that?
it's a little weird. I don't think I've ever asked to split. I've always
Yeah.
had my girlfriend say, "Hey, let me
Yeah.
pitch
I
it
never
Like,
back?"
asked
to
her. I text
offer.
her. Hey, you
Yeah.
got this?
I
Yeah.
forgot my wallet at home.
I've never done that. Actually, my first day with Pam was on my birthday, and we went out, and I paid for that dinner too.
On your birthday dinner?
Yeah.
Red flag.
No,
Damn.
that's a manly thing, right?
It is.
But it's his birthday.
That's
But
true.
should I have made her pay on the first date?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's your birthday.
Why was your first date your birthday, though?
That's the first time we met in person.
Oh. All right, then you did the right thing.
The first time you met was on your birthday?
Yeah,
La risa.
like physically in person.
Where did you guys go?
We went to an Italian restaurant you told us to go to in Fashion Valley in front of Cheesecake.
North Italia.
Yeah, it
Hey,
was pretty
you
good.
guys had never gone on a date before that?
No, it was the first time we saw each other.
What?
And I
Why am I so confused
That's
right
so
now?
true, because I remember she came down that weekend, and then she was there at your party the next.
Yeah.
That's true.
the first time?
Now that I do remember this.
And you had been talking to her before, though.
Yeah, like a month and a half ish.
Did you guys get introduced virtually? Why do I not know your story?
Yeah, it was here in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slid into the DMs. I was like 20 Twisted Teas in,
Yeah. That's probably why you don't remember.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't remember. Yeah.
and we had like a lot of shots going on. I forgot of what. It was that
Gran
night.
malo.
It was your homecoming, your homewarming.
Home- Mormon.
Homecoming. Fuck, bro.
That's true, because it was just us left at the end with Marce and Gabe and
Oh, if it was towards the end, then yeah.
yeah.
That's when gibberish Mario starts coming out. Start talking a bunch of random shit. Okay, I
That's
remember
when
now.
Edwin comes up.
Yeah, that's when Edwin
Yeah,
comes out.
I mean, I give you major props for having paid that day anyway. You know, because
Nah, guys, pay.
yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
a first date definitely. First date definitely. You have to
Just
guys have to
depends.
pay.
I think every date until she offers to pay. I don't think you should ever expect a girl to pay.
But she could have offered too.
Yeah, she could have offered.
But
I
she
mean,
could have
obviously
not
you're gonna
offered.
be like, nah.
Nah, but we're talking about her.
Her, yeah, we're talking
Oh,
about
her,
this
yeah.
situation.
Yeah, she should have just been like, "Can I go to the bathroom?"
Yeah.
Deuce.
For
Does she
real.
like never want to pay ever? I
She
need to
doesn't
know.
say that. This is about the first date. On the first date, the guy should always pay.
Just making this more complicated than it should be. That's all I want to do. Yeah, I'm with you. First date, he pays.
He pays.
Yep. Drop him, sis.
If he wanted something cheap, he should have taken you to Chili's or Applebee's.
Not even cheap anymore, though.
Did you see? There's this study that came out that now fast food is considered a luxury.
I can
Kind
see
of.
It is expensive.
It's fucking expensive.
Even Taco Bell's getting up there.
Really?
I can't do the same with $5.
Munchie meals.
All right. Moving on. Hi, Huevos fam. I don't know what to do. I've been with my wife for 3 years now, dating a total of 10. A few nights ago, we were getting intimate. It was all going well until she yelled one of my friends' names.
Ooh. Damn.
Oh!
She.
What? Of course, after that happened, we stopped. I was so confused and mad and frustrated. We've talked and agreed to go to therapy. She claims she does not want him like that, but I feel like she is hiding much more.
She wanted
I would
it.
have fucking left.
I don't know what
Dick
to
out and everything.
I don't know what to do. I love her, but since that night, I just haven't been able to be intimate with her. I can't even hold her hand. What would you guys do in this situation?
Leave.
Divorce.
Leave. Oh, they're married, huh?
Yeah, 3 years. Dating 10, married 3.
Fuck it. You're
Imagine
still young.
Just mid-stroke. Just
Mid-stroke. She's just like,
Jesus.
I'm Jesus.
Bro, but the Jesus one you could really get away with because you could have been saying like, oh God. Like,
No one says, "Oh Jesus."
I do.
but like,
Bad probably.
that one you could kind of get away with. Anyways, dude, that's wild. I don't even know what to
Damn.
tell you to do.
it's the same thing if he would say a different girl's name
Yeah.
in your friend group. He's thought about her.
Yeah.
Mid-stroke.
And thought about her a lot. Like that means he's in another
That was
world.
a fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What if he can't get off without it now? Like he's just not into it.
Well, he's
Well, he
not.
isn't.
She
He said.
said the name.
Oh, sorry.
Bro,
I
pay
misunderstood
attention.
the whole statement. My bad.
Bro, he's drinking kombucha.
The girl said his friend's name. He doesn't say best friend. He just says friends.
I think his dick is whack.
Could be.
or it's the same as his friends.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Keep going to therapy and let us know how it goes.
Nah.
Por la anécdota.
Would you like
Fuck no.
just dip right then and there?
Right there.
You'd leave right now.
Easy.
You?
Yeah, it'd be weird.
It'd be weird, but would you leave?
Ah.
I mean, depends how she said it too.
How
Jesus,
she
would
said
I
it?
fucking leave?
Mid-moan, bro.
I would finish first and then I'd go.
Okay, but what happens after you finish?
Yeah,
I
and then
can't
go.
look at you, bro. It's just-
You just roll over. You don't even wipe. You just
Go to sleep.
go to sleep. Be
Go to
like,
sleep. Think
leave.
it over tomorrow.
Leave, cheater.
nah, that's nah.
But that's not even cheating. She's thinking about it though.
It's not physical cheating, but
emotional
it's kind of
cheating.
emotional cheating.
Or it could be that maybe she's cheating and has
Oh,
encounters
like
with this
slipped
other person.
out?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what came to my mind at first.
That's not what came to my mind. I thought she was just having like a fantasy.
Yeah, same.
No,
Damn.
I see as cheating.
Damn, now you have to change whole friend group?
Well, it's
Well,
just
just
a
one
friend.
friend.
I mean, it could have
Is,
just.
is it on site with him now? You see him, you get throw down.
You see, because now I'm thinking about her cheating. It wasn't like a fantasy thing. Now it's like,
Well, it could
But,
be.
but now
either.
if you see him, are you throwing down?
yeah,
But what if he didn't even know?
I don't care.
Do you guys
Like,
like,
Just fucking,
Bro, you just get laid out. Yo, what's up, my dog?
just fucking mad.
Murked.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy.
That's tough. Sorry that happened to you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not responsible for for how the outcome of this comes.
That's crazy, but
Ends.
tell us more.
Yeah.
I do want to know more. Yeah.
Send the updates.
What would you do?
I'd fucking leave.
Right then and there?
Yeah, right then and there.
Just butt
Bye.
naked?
Well, I'd make you
But
leave.
naked. But naked.
No, I'd send you on
Te
your way.
vas ahorita.
Así.
Así.
Te vas.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Would you talk to your friends? Like, hey,
Is it on site when you see that friend?
Like, hey, I was having sex
No, I
with,
think
and he just said your name.
He said your name.
I'd have a conversation with my friend.
So he told you. Ooh.
Oh,
Like what if
It
she
took a
said that?
minute.
So she. Fuck it.
It's the kombucha, bro. It's got me hella slow right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Imagine.
That's tough.
She just says, "Oh, so he
She's
finally
mad.
told
She's
you."
imagining right now.
Yeah, she's mad. She's
pissed
fuming.
right now, bro.
She's gonna sock
Yeah,
you.
did you see how she
Moving
was
the
like?
fuck on.
She was fucking
You better
touching
Philly shell.
Just kidding. All right.
Would you have a conversation with your friend?
Yeah.
What are you gonna tell her?
Yes, because I was gonna say something else, but then I stopped myself. I don't know. Like, fuck. That's hard. I think first the conversation would be with you.
Okay, no, but I'm your friend. Hi, amiga.
Do you want to die?
You wanna die?
No, I don't know. I'd probably do it through text. No, I can't do it through text because you have to see the actual reaction. I don't even know. Truthfully. I think it would all be based off of what you said.
Insert name.
Okay, so you have a conversation with me after.
Probably.
So you finish first?
No.
We're just sitting on the bed, butt naked,
Yeah.
crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. Awkward as fuck. You can't even say crisscross applesauce, so you be laying
Just
there.
double cheeked up on a Tuesday,
On a Tuesday
night.
Just going soft.
Yeah, just.
All right, that's getting too visual for the listeners here.
Damn.
Well, that's the point. Listeners, let us
don't
know
think-
what you're doing.
what you doing?
What you doing? You socking the
You
friend?
sucking him?
You socking him?
Or you sucking him?
Both.
Sucking him.
All right, we're going to move on from this one. Let us know what happens. Did you go to therapy or not? My wife thinks a customer was flirting with me. What do you all think? Okay, here's what happened. I work as a delivery driver and I knocked on the customer's door and she answered in just a towel. This particular delivery needed a password and she asked me to please wait at the door while she went to get her phone so she could bring up the email. She left and came back a couple minutes later, still just in the towel. My wife thinks the fact that she came to the door twice in just a towel was her flirting with me. I'm not sure. What do y'all think? I don't think that's
It's the start of a lot of
flirting.
pornos.
Yeah. It's the way pornos start.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Carpet Cleaner.
More descarada than nothing.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I would never open the door in a towel. It's kind of weird.
But if you were in a towel, you wouldn't change.
Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah,
she
I
would.
did.
No, I'm trying
Got
because
her.
I never answer the door as it is. But I guess if you're expecting a package, I would open the door. But no, I would change.
What kind of package are you expecting?
Oh my God.
Big strong man.
Your
You
friend.
can always come through the back door. my friend. The one that she's moaning.
What?
The one that moaned.
Yes,
oh.
yes. Yeah, no, I would never open the door in a towel.
I mean, it's happened. No. They tell me to wait the fuck outside. Like, they text me, hey, wait. Like, when I go to customers' houses. Like, or the early
I was like,
appointments.
excuse me?
Like, the early appointments.
I thought you were answering in a towel. I'll be right back.
Long hat out and everything, bro.
I just don't know if I consider that flirting.
I think this
Descarada.
needs
like-
more context.
Sí, como descarada, pero like, do you know this girl? Like, if she just was like, oh, I gotta open for the package, like, she could also have this mentality of like, I'm never gonna see this man ever again in my life, and I just need my package.
Or like, I don't care
Yeah,
that the delivery man saw me like this.
yeah. And why are you telling your wife that this girl opened the door?
Yeah,
in a
why'd you
towel?
tell her?
It's
Put it in the
awful.
Like, you're
Skype
doing,
bank.
you're working.
I mean,
don't
there's
know.
some people that don't care. What if it was like she's in a rush?
Well, that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
like that. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the scenario and like, when would I ever open the door with a towel? And I guess that would be the one where I'm just rushing, but like, at least put like PJs back on. I don't know.
I opened the room for the door for room service.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that on live podcasting.
I tell you guys
I prefer not to talk about that on live podcasting.
So I gotta cover your ears. Your ears.
Cover your eyes.
Your eyes too. Don't imagine this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's flirting. I think the
She
girl
don't
coulda
care.
Just not. Yeah, maybe she just doesn't give. Maybe she's just one of those girls, you know.
I can pull it off.
Yeah, or just doesn't care. Hope that helped you out with your wife a little, or your girlfriend or wife. I don't know.
Don't tell her next time.
Okay. Hi, Comadre Pau. For context, I'm 31 and I've been married for 2 years. We want to start having a family soon, but my biggest question is, how would you handle advancing in your career and balancing a family life? My husband says he makes enough for me to stay home. Stay home. if that's what I choose to do. But I go back and forth between staying at my job, which I work super hard for, or staying home and raising our baby. Let's be honest, childcare is expensive, and I'd pretty much just be working to pay that. Thank you, love the pod. From someone that now more than ever believes that someone needs to be home with child, I would say stay home. Someone like young Pao that was really into her career and wanted her career to like advance to its fullest potential, I would have like figured out how to handle it, and I would have been paying for childcare, you know. But I think now in my life at 30 years old, so really only a year younger than you, I would say that it's really important for a parent to stay home, or at least maybe if you have a family member that like you can really trust, you know. So in my humble opinion, if your husband says that it's doable, because I understand that that's also really expensive and it's not always doable, I would take the chance. It's only a few years, then you can go back to your career.
True.
But would you want to go back to your career after a few years?
Well, then if you don't, then that's not what you really wanted to be doing.
Ask for an allowance.
What?
Like an allowance?
Her,
like
yeah.
From the husband?
Like a
From the
spending
husband.
allowance?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the issue here. I think the
But
issue
you
is
still
is
gotta-
her career, like her actual job, you know?
Is there a cap that how much she should be spending?
$20.
No, but she should know how much she's allowed to.
Okay, so yeah. So
But
an
I don't think it's
allowance.
an allowance. I think at the end of the day, like she's staying home, taking care of the house and the kid. Like that is in itself a full-time job. And if the husband is willing to start making those sacrifices, obviously she's not going to go out. Like, no, I don't agree with like going out and just spending the money aimlessly. But like, what's the allowance for if she's
Buying anything you want.
I feel like I would come back to.
I guess that depends on the
5,000
girl.
pillows.
No, definitely not. If I don't even buy 5,000 pillows on my own money, what makes you think I would buy it on your money? Like, that's the thing. It depends on the girl. If she's the kind of person that, like, just goes out and spends. Bro, we've had these pillows. These are the ones that came with the couch, okay? Come at me.
We're planning a wedding, so we're budgeting.
Yes, we are.
So,
It's one less invitado or a new pillow.
facts, though. That's literally
Dude,
how fucking
pillows are so
they
expensive.
Stay home, Jesus. Stay with your parents, bro.
So yeah. So anyways, back to your actual question. How would you handle advancing your career and balancing a family life? I think that there's always things you can do in your career. I obviously don't know what your career is, but like if it's a career that allows you to do some kind of like side work, that gives you the flexibility to still be at home and it's not so much about the money, like the income, and more about keeping your resume alive, then I would look for just like things that you can do from the side, or like if you can give like panels and not TED Talks, if you don't want to go like that high up, but you can do, like presentations at schools, just depending on your career. Like all of that goes into your resume, and it's like you consistently kept up with your career too.
But if she's doing all that, wouldn't that take away from her being with the kid?
But it's
Well,
way less than full
It's
time.
way less than a full-time job, or like having to be like in front of a computer all day. This is like once in a while type of thing, just so that the resume stays alive. Like it's not like she's going to be doing panels every other day. She'll be doing panels once a quarter. Like it doesn't even have to be once a month.
I guess, yeah, it depends on what your career is. Let us know what your career is.
So it really
though,
just
too.
depends on how your career works and how you can advance it. And like what you can do to kind of like keep that resume alive. Because I know a lot of people fear like, okay, yeah, so you stay home for 5 years until the kid goes to school. But then like you have a resume gap, and a lot of people look at that as like, well, like why is there a gap in your resume? So that's my suggestion, is just so that your resume stays alive and you're still kind of like adding things to it.
Just put Nanya.
But yeah, and you could also be in a career that like that wouldn't matter. You know, you just really have to assess what you're doing and what it means for you. And like even 3 years, because like then in 3 years they go to preschool, and you know maybe you can go back part-time, or you step down to part-time, but then that doesn't make sense because the childcare is too expensive either way. So yeah,
Or a remote job.
or a remote job.
That can help.
Yeah, it can at least from my understanding, like the first 6 months of the baby's life is kind of easy with their remote job because they kind of just lay there. But then once they start getting active, you know,
Prime example.
so you can just, you have 6 months to figure it out.
Y'all's heart attacks this weekend.
Dude. My man. For context, listeners, we hung out with our compadres this weekend. And Raul's youngest is testing his limits.
He's active. He's an active baby.
Yeah.
Causing Pao mini heart
I
attacks.
was like,
You could see Pao freeze up every time he would do something.
I don't know what to do. Well, because I feel like I'm in that like stage where I wanna let him do it, so he like explores and learns. But I also don't want him to fall and break his head. You know.
Yeah, but then he's like right off the step,
Bro,
leaning backwards.
When he was teeter-totting on the little cage thing, the little playpen.
Oh, yeah, that
and
he
he was like on the
stands.
door, and he was just trying to like balance himself on
Yeah.
the edge. I was like, "Yo, what are you doing? Someone sit this boy down."
But yeah, this one's a tough one because I feel like it really just has to come from like what you truly want to do and believe in. You know, I think for me, like it's just very different because like I've just done all this massive research and like how important it is for the development of the kid. So that's where my perspective comes from. But I also understand the importance of a career to people. You spend a lot of money on those, you know? So good luck. Send us pictures of your baby. Okay.
My parents went to work when I was really young. I turned out fine.
Yeah.
Have a whole podcast.
No, I'm not saying not. I don't think either one is the right or wrong. I think it's the preference as a parent and like what you prefer. Like I've always said, I don't want other people to raise my kid. I don't care who the other person is. You know, like I want to be able to raise my kid because I want to be able to say like that's the reason they're doing that or that's the reason they are this way or you know. And I want to be responsible for that, not anybody else, because it's not anybody else's responsibility.
Well, pay attention to your kids' actions. When that time
Point it
comes.
out. Blame it all on me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Somebody take the kid.
This is your fault. This is your fault they're like this.
Jeez.
They're just upstairs. Fucking
Chilling.
singing Simple Plan.
Oh, God, no. We're going to move on now. All right. Hi, Huevos fam. I have been working for the same company for roughly 6 years. Right after college, I landed my dream job at Google. That's actually pretty fucking cool. But lately, I haven't been feeling it. My question is, when do you know when your legacy is over? I feel like I have not been able to grow, evolve in my career, and I'm scared to move on because of job security and my family. And have you guys ever felt the same in the content creation podcast world? How can you tell if it's coming to an end? Okay, I'll go back to the whole legacy thing, but not too long ago, I have a friend that was like kind of going through something similar. Like they didn't have they no longer had a job and they were struggling on like what they were gonna do moving forward, right? And one of their friends made this argument of like, what's job security? Because like you can truly lose that whenever. So I like no longer believe in job security. I think that like I've always said, the company's out for themselves, and if you die tomorrow, like you're gonna get replaced. So I think you should do what is making you happy and like how you can, you know, figure that out. But I also understand that like a job at Google is really prestigious and a lot of people look for that and want that out of college. So I know that that's hard. I don't know about the legacy thing though. I don't know if you guys can like chime in on that because I don't feel like I've ever been in that situation, I guess.
I feel like
Or,
we're
in
too young
thought
for that.
process.
Well, I don't know.
Your legacy isn't defined until like way later.
Well, they've been working for the company for roughly 6 years. So that means they graduated from college 6 years ago.
And if they landed their
Landed the dream job at Google.
I would
after.
assume landing a job at Google means some sort of internship prior in Google. No, like I don't, yeah.
Or something similar. Yeah,
like
Or
Microsoft
some kind of
or some
mentorship
sort of,
or
yeah.
something at Google.
Because from my understanding, it's pretty hard to get into those companies without having
Yeah, you
kind
need
of
a
your
lot of
foot
experience.
in the door somehow. Yeah, or a lot of experience.
But yeah, I mean, they do have entry level jobs, and like if you were doing internships and other things during school, like that can help you.
So like, let's say she's been in the industry for like 10 years, work and college. So I mean, yeah, she's been there for a minute.
She or he.
She or
Doesn't
he.
say.
But you can't leave a legacy just off that. Is that or what? What does she mean by
Can you ask the
legacy?
question? What was the question?
Yeah, so it says, but lately I haven't been feeling it. My question is, when do you know that your legacy is over? I feel like I have not been able to grow, evolve in my career, and I'm scared to move on because of job security and my family.
I guess maybe not the legacy as far as like her leaving an imprint,
Her
but
or
maybe
he? We don't know
she
if it's a guy.
or what? Yes, she or he leaving like an imprint or a mark in the company. Just maybe like her lifespan there. Her shelf
I mean, I
life
could
there.
see that because again, Google's a huge company to work for, and like you want to advance as much as you can there. 'Cause, I mean, you can be very successful at this company. But like, if you're not happy, I feel like it's just kind of over. No.
I just feel like once your career becomes a job, then no. Well, there's your career, right? And stay with me. Stay with me. There's your career, but then there's a job, right? There's my career as far as like being a business owner or whatever, right? But a job is different. A job is just something that you do in order to get by and pay your bills. A career is something that you've worked hard to attain. Does that make a little bit more sense? I know it's theoretically within the same realm or the same thing, but it's like
No, I know what you're trying to say.
It's because we're always like, what the fuck, stupid.
Like
I'm just
my
thinking
high
about
school,
what they said.
My college job was a job, you know, like now it's my career. So like I get that. But I think that like if you're at such a large company and you still feel like you're not able to grow and evolve, something's going wrong because these companies invest a lot in their employees. And so you like it's either a
But she's saying that like she feels like she
or he.
doesn't know this person. I thought is saying that they feel like they don't have a legacy,
No, I think they're just
like that. But they didn't say that they don't feel like they can move forward. They just feel like
no, it says I feel like I have not been able to grow or evolve in
oh,
my
okay,
career.
okay.
I just feel like if,
Move on.
like summing it up, at least for me, I think once it becomes something where it's not enjoyable, like Bao said, then it's kind of like then move
Let
on.
me see. It's like the casino. You know, you're gambling and this machine's not paying anymore. You move on to the next one, and you move on to the next one. If that
Doesn't
one's
give
not,
you the gambler's high anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the end they do say, how can you tell if it's coming to an end? And I'm going to revert back to what I said. I think that once you're unhappy with something, it's coming to an end. Like
Once you can't wait to clock out,
Yeah.
like I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
Like
or
you're
like
good.
for the next thing, you know? And truly like once you stop growing and evolving in anything, you start to lose the interest in it because it's just not doing anything for you anymore. And like we're developed to continuously either like learn or grow or just invest more time in something, you know? And so I don't know what you do at Google, but typically those jobs require like further studies and further research for your own growth.
Advancement, yeah.
Yeah. But if you're not interested in it anymore, then I think it's just kind of coming to an end and it's time to start to look for something else. Or maybe it's just a job at a different company. Because sometimes, you know, you need to make those moves too. There's still other big companies that you can go work for. And people with experience from Google, like they're going
Turn
to at
you
least
down,
give you
yeah.
the interview, you know? And then have you guys ever felt the same in the content creation podcast world?
We're babies. We just started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still moving up.
I think it's pretty funny when I get some DMs from like people and then I click on their thing. It's like, damn, you got a ton of followers, dog.
Yeah.
So like, stop replying to me.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're growing, and I think once it gets to the point where I'm bored, or like, fuck, we gotta record, and like, ya no tengo el ánimo para hacerlo, then that's when I'm like, all right, we
start to change things
Yeah, we
up.
gotta have a conversation.
Yeah.
We've switched things up according to like what our analytics say, but I think as far as it like, fuck, I gotta set up the cameras, I gotta think of like what to say, topics, I gotta reach out to this person. Once it starts becoming a job, then I'll probably be like, okay, guys, I don't think I'm into this as much anymore.
Yeah.
And the same thing I would assume for any other podcast or any content creator. I think you guys too would be in the same boat. It's like, hey, I'm not feeling this no more.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can give a pretty good example since they comments on content creation and podcasting. Like, I think for the podcast, like, I thoroughly enjoy it, and like these days are one of my favorite days of the week. I think for content creation, it was a little different for me. Like, I really did try. I was like, I'm gonna give the TikTok thing like a shot and like post every day for like the next 3 months, whatever. And I did, and I at the end of the 3 months, I was like, this is not what I want to be doing. You know, like, I just wasn't interested in it. Like, it was a lot of work, and like, I understand, like, I know how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to batch record and do all these things. And like, it just wasn't in my interest. So I think to me, like, that was the end of my content creation career. I was like, that's not what I'm here to do. But for the podcast, like, I don't feel that way. And I do feel like sometimes I'm like even today, I had a really long day, and Mario was like, oh, we just won't record. Like, we'll skip a week. And I was like, no, like, because I want to record. Like, yeah, I'm tired and I had a really long day, and like, of course, I'd rather just lay on my couch and not do anything, but I also don't rather do that. Like, I rather just do this. So like, I definitely don't think I've hit that. If anything, the days that are my personal days that are harder, I look forward to this like more. And when things are kind of getting stagnant, like, it also makes me excited to like start looking at new ideas, or just like throw out, you know, like new.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, I'm gonna chime in.
No,
You good? I think we talked about it a little bit in the Cisco and Mike podcast. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, that podcast already came out. But we were talking about like the transfer of energy, right?
Oh yeah.
And we were talking about how like, and I'll wrap this up all together. But when we're recording the podcast, if I'm not into it, then our listeners are not into it. If I'm not engaging, our listeners aren't engaging. It's a transfer of energy. My energy is getting transferred onto the listeners. So I just feel like if I'm not in it and I'm not putting that energy into it, it obviously reflects on the quality of the podcast or the quality of the work. So I think the same thing goes for your job. Like, if you're not transferring that energy over onto your job, onto your work, and you're not feeling that same love anymore, then it's going to reflect on your end goal or your end thing or whatever it is that you're working on. Yep. So I think if you're not enjoying it, then you're going to get replaced either way eventually, because someone's up top is going to notice that you're not putting in the same energy and effort because you're not reflecting it. So
and there goes your job security.
And there goes your job security that you're talking about. And that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Sorry, I know we were kind of all over the place at the beginning because we were kind of trying to like put our thoughts together and like figure this out. We were like, wait, we went from funny to like pretty serious, you know, because obviously like I don't want to tell you like leave your job at Google and like that be the worst thing in your life that you could have ever done. I don't think that that's necessarily the solution, or it could be the best. Yeah. But like we're not here to tell you what to do. I think the biggest thing you can do is like reassess for yourself, maybe take some days off, kind of like look at the bigger picture and see what you're interested in. And maybe it's not leaving your job yet. Maybe it's starting to pick up your next thing while you're still here and then making the transition over if job security is your fear. Because I am very like, I think I've lightened up a little in the last couple of years, but like before I used to be very much about the stability and the job security and like the same paycheck coming in every week, even if it's not like the paycheck that like you need or whatever the fact is, you know, like at the time I was like, well, at least it's a consistent paycheck. And now it's kind of more like, yeah, I want the consistent paycheck, obviously. Like we're not going to stop that, but there's other things that I also want to be doing that I'm going to start like, you know, I'll start doing on the side, not necessarily leave my job. And the transition will kind of happen. Everybody handles these things differently and everybody has their own way of making the changes. So I think it's just kind of reassessing for yourself and seeing how you can make these changes or what changes you could make within your career so that you don't feel the burnout, because it could also be burnout. Happens to a lot of people. So good luck.
Be happy.
Be happy. Yeah. And if your time at Google has come to an end, that's okay too, because the next thing would be just as big or bigger than this move. And honestly, congratulations, because landing a job at Google right after college is huge. So,
and if you're a data analyst, let me know, because we need someone to analyze our data real quick.
I have a friend that wants to work at Google, so let me know where your position is. Maybe they can replace you. It's funny because when I lived in San Francisco, we did like all the tours of all the campuses, and like the Google campus is ridiculous. Like they have all these crazy cool things, and I'm like, they like try to sell you on like, yeah, we have a gym, like you can just go like during your work hours and like this and that. I'm like, yeah, because you can never fucking leave. Like you're always working, you know?
I'm in prison here.
Yeah. So obviously they're gonna have the gym and the cafeteria with all the good food and your own barista and all these things. And I'm like, yeah,
Sleeping
but
pods.
sounds like jail to me. Yeah.
This is why I don't give you guys shit when you guys come.
They even had like a bus, like a transfer bus from the city to, because Google is like not in the city in San Francisco, you know? So wherever you lived, they had like those like charter buses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they would just like pick you up at 5 a.m, drop you off at, well, I don't know, fucking 10 p.m. I don't know what time. But like, I'm sure they had different hours, but I would always see them. I thought that was kind of cool that they would at least give you like the transportation. But
Como dices, like they're just stuck there all day, so
Yeah.
might as well just give them.
like, no wonder you're trying to sell everybody on the cool snack bar you have.
For
Like
real.
that shit sold me at 18 too.
Oh, fuck these Cliff Bars.
And now we're smarter than that now. All right.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
Cheers, boss.
And we're back. Welcome back.
See a picture, I dare you.
They're being weird again. Is there any girl who wants to be a co-host out there? I'm outnumbered here with weirdness.
I told you to find a co-host.
Shut the fuck up.
Make her hot.
All right. Hi, Comadre Pau. I'm 20 years old and I've shied away from dating for years because I wanted to concentrate on school. But I'm now away from home in college and I'm dipping my toes into the dating scene. I'm honestly feeling a little scared and, like Mario says, self-conscious. I haven't had a ton of dates. What do women want men to do on a first date? All right, you're a guy.
Hey, girl. Welcome.
Y'all don't even know what you stepped into.
Like married men.
This is a girl that asked?
This is a guy. This is a guy.
Oh, shit.
What do...
You like trends?
It says, what do women want men to do on a first date? All right, well,
Pay.
definitely pay.
Yeah.
Definely pay.
Pay.
Open her
He's
door.
20.
20.
20. Don't
Just
go
do
drinking.
something.
You need to pour her drink.
Oh. You're going to open her door, assuming that you have a car or getting into a car, like an Uber or something.
Pay for her bus ticket. If not,
Open the door into the restaurant.
Into the restaurant. Oh,
into
you know,
Chipotle.
tuck in her
you
chair.
get her some flowers.
Big bouquet or little bouquet? Roses
bouquet.
or like random,
Oh, I like a nice, like random.
like a
Some
random.
tulips.
yeah, tulips work. Or
You
like
don't wanna
those,
set
like,
the-
nice bouquets like that.
You don't want to set the bar too high either.
Yeah. You,
No,
Nah,
and
you
I'm
want to
also
come in
thinking
with a bang.
like,
Yeah, but you don't want to bring in like a puchon flowers on the first
no.
date.
no, because
No,
they
yeah,
expect it
Yeah.
later.
well,
It's like imagine
expected
on the
later
birthday
anyway,
or
but-
the anniversary, what are you going to get then?
Well, no, expected and one or up, like a level up.
Nah, there's... You
Like,
eventually, like, cap. Right? Like, yo. This
On
is
the
it,
flowers?
dog.
Hasta aquí.
Yeah, like...
No, I don't
Nah.
think there's a cap.
So I
Until
did
you
this
fill
thing.
this house with buchonas
You don't have
ramos,
enough bases.
I will get vases. They come in vases.
You kill
Stop being cheap. Get the
all
flowers with the vase.
trees.
You'll use that as a vase, the bucket.
The bucket.
Okay.
Trader Joe's gives you free buckets. But yeah, just some like nice, cute little flowers. They don't have to be like anything crazy, you know, but like something like el detalle on the
I think
first date.
actually plan the date and like plan for extra
Girls
shit.
love that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls love when
plan
you
for
plan.
extra. Yeah, like pick her up
Have the... Where you're
Dinner.
going to eat. Where
And
you're
then-
going to do after.
after, and then the after.
in case you want.
And then
to-
plans.
Yeah, like mini golfing
Like
from
escape.
like 7 to 8.
It's like, oh, I don't mini golf. Oh, well,
Yeah. Well,
do you paintball?
Yeah, like you have to have like a list.
A, B, C.
Yeah. Just in case.
And then
So
D,
you're-
D's nuts.
Yep. I was gonna
That was
finish
good,
up with
huh?
it. Yeah.
Okay, I agree with all of this, but I also think that we have to take into consideration if this is a girl that maybe you've been talking to and now you're planning a date with, or if it's like a Bumble date. Because I think there's a difference here.
See, yeah, so we're old school, so we didn't even think about that shit.
Yeah, so I just thought like, hey, I'm going to ask this girl out.
Yeah.
What do I got to do? Wear cologne?
But like you somehow already know
Deodorant.
this girl.
Oh yeah, don't
We wear
forget
cologne.
deodorant, dude.
Deodorant.
You
cologne.
somehow already you were thinking about a girl that you kind of already knew, right?
Yeah, I was.
Nah.
No.
No? Like,
Nah.
I just met her on campus and...
I just met her on
Shot my
Ashley
shot?
Madison. Is that the?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the one.
On the you haven't seen it.
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
he doesn't know what
She
you're talking
doesn't
about. I
know.
know what you're talking about.
What is it? Why do you know something that I don't know? Hold on.
It's this Netflix documentary on this website that was like a dating app, but it was to have an affair.
Oh.
And so it's like it was the first of its kind, obviously, but then it got hacked and everything got leaked. And so it's like the story of the people that.
Everything got leaked, bro. That shit was planned, dog.
Definitely. Yeah.
Nah,
Well,
the
no.
actual
It got
people from
hacked.
Ashley
Like the
Madison
hacker.
got like are
Yeah.
on it.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yo, we got hacked.
Yeah.
Fuck. I forgot the question again.
So what do you have to do?
What do
what do
women
girls
want
want?
men to do
Yeah.
on a first date?
Cut your nails.
Cut your nails. Make sure there's no mood in that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, be courteous, have, like the chivalry still.
But then girls will friend zone you if you're too nice.
This
Well,
is true.
I guess this is where I was going, is like, continue being yourself, If it's out of your, like, persona to do all of these things, then don't do them, because you're gonna not do them in the future, and that's gonna cause problems. Like, don't just like, let me open her door, and then let me, like, plan all these things, and then it's not like that. Or like plan this crazy outrageous date and then never again do that, like do it again, because then that's gonna cause problems in the future. So I think you definitely just need to continue being yourself. I think it's nice to add in a couple details that will elevate the date, definitely. You still have to wow the girl. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna go hang out with her.
Set the bar low. Movie, sushi
No.
dinner, and then take her
Definitely
ass
not
home.
movie for your first date.
Because you can't talk.
You just
Yeah,
gotta
you're,
talk,
you're trying to get to know each other.
And
Definitely
then
dinner.
this is they're barely dipping
And
their
they're
toes
20.
in.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're 20. So it's something.
So
I mean,
unless you're in
Can't even drink.
Oh, he said he's in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
So college town. Maybe if you can find
Yeah,
someone that lets
they
you.
can find a bar that's
Yeah.
They can't drink.
or go to the park,
He
the
can
beach. I
find
don't
a
know.
bar that he can
Yeah.
slide a 20 somewhere to the right person.
Legally, they cannot drink, guys.
get a
We
four
do not
loco
condone.
And a buzz ball.
a fucking
know.
sidewalk slammer,
I'd
bro.
leave your ass.
What I've
Play Edward 40 hands. First
what,
date.
what I've learned is you just gotta not overthink it.
Yeah.
Just do something. Go out and hang out. That's pretty much it. Dinner. Actually get us time to just talk to each other. Try to figure out what she likes before. Maybe you can plan your date around that.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say that too.
Simp ass fool.
Shut up, bitch. You're the one that gave me those tips.
The fuck, you giving him tips?
In
Where?
the first book of Mario of Simpin.
Take action, bro.
I taught him how to get laid,
Just
not the girlfriend.
Kidding.
Yeah. He ruined it.
Damn, he took the other steps.
Ruined it.
Anyways, good luck. I feel like I keep telling people good luck because we're getting all these
Be
like
good, bro.
crazy
Just do
crazy
you.
stories. Yeah,
You'll get the
Be
right
yourself.
one.
Also, no te claves. Like, if this is you're dipping your toes and like this is your first one, like there's more out there. Whatever it is that you're into, maybe they change this later. You never know. It's college.
You're young.
Yeah, get to know people.
Yeah, you're 20.
definitely.
Yeah.
But
I wish
he's
I was
just
20.
asking what
Saying
the
the
girl
cat.
likes. Okay,
Saying the guy that ended
We
up
don't
with
know the
his
girl.
17
Girls like different
Girl.
high school sweetheart and shit.
Always, man.
All right. How do you let someone down easily? I've been on 3 dates with this girl and I'm not feeling it. We have good talks, but I'm not in it romantically. I don't want to ghost her. How do I let her know I'm not interested without making her feel bad?
Call her by her best friend's name.
Post a selfie or a story with another girl.
Oh, no.
That's not easy. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but you're not telling her.
It's 2024, you guys. We no longer ghost people. You just tell her. You're
ghost her.
honest. No.
Ghost
That's what
her.
girls do. Girls
Ghost-
are mean and
Yeah.
straightforward. Guys, we
just
don't
gotta
like the conflict.
It's no conflict. It's just being respectful.
Ghoster.
It's 3 dates. Like, what can 3 dates really... I don't know. Some girls
I was about to say something.
really do get
Yeah.
their feathers fluffed.
Fluffed.
I guess.
Take her to Toros once, end up living together and
For
engaged.
real,
For real.
fuck, man. It was just that's supposed to be.
Those were my season tickets.
They were, damn.
No, that's when I still paid for my seat.
4 years of
Según él.
season
That's
ticket
what he told
holders.
me.
4 year season ticket holders, 0 payments.
No, mine said Bexy on it, fool.
Because you told me to put that on it.
Your mom's in my seat, like, can it Bexy? There's no way. There's no easy way of doing this shit.
From a girl, I would say that we just want the truth. Just let her know. You don't have to ghost her. You don't have to make her feel bad. You can just say, I've really enjoyed our time together, but I don't think this is going to work out.
Just send her a text on the day that
And
you
move the fuck on.
didn't go on a date with her.
Why isn't it working? What can I do?
Then you don't answer anymore. At least you did your
You
part.
ghost her?
That's not ghosting anymore because you now did your part. You told
send
her you
her-
weren't in it romantically.
You send her a message on the date that you didn't see her, and be like, "I had such a great time with you. I can't wait to see you again." And then send her an, "Ah, shit, that wasn't for you. My bad."
No. You're a 32-year-old man.
Damn.
Grow the
drop
fuck
the
up.
age.
For real.
You got entradas.
Always munching.
You got salidas now.
Keep on, you lizard.
Dude, that is a horrible TikTok. Anyways, this person does not want to make her feel bad. Okay? So I am
It's
giving...
hard, man.
You
3
can't-
dates, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. All you gotta say is, I think any date, 1, 2, 3, 10, constitutes a, never mind, don't want to keep doing this. That's it. It doesn't have to be complicated. If she answers asking you for an explanation at that point, you don't have to give it to her because you already just said no.
Is this a guy?
Yes.
Listen, dude. There's no way. There's no easy way. You're gonna be the fucking the villain in this
You're going to
story.
be the villain. She's going to tell your friends
This is true.
what you did.
Yeah.
Vas a ser el innombrable.
Yeah. Vas a ser el cacas, güey. Vas a ser el cacas, and there's no way out of it. It is what it is. So just do it. Don't be a pussy. Vive con huevos.
Yeah.
Damn, that was
It's,
hard.
it's going to be hard.
Shit.
It's going to be hard. 3 dates?
Keep on, you lizard.
Oh my God. All right.
Have you seen
I
that
don't know what you guys
Bro,
are talking about.
I'll show it to you.
It is the worst video ever. Okay, when I was not expecting that shit, and when that happened, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? We gotta put
I'm on the
this up.
phone trying to get you some
Jesus,
goddamn
drop it.
teeth so you can eat some food. Keep on, you listen.
We got to show you, Jimmy.
Alright,
We'll show you, and then
Show
we'll show the audience, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. I'll definitely send it. Because I always say I'm going to send it to Jesus,
And then
and I
you
never
never
send
send
it.
do. You have to remind us. You're like, hey, you said it.
Showing card. Hold on for a minute, ma'am. Hold on, ma'am. Now look here, you snag mouth motherfucker. I'm on the phone with the dentist trying to get you some teeth so you can eat some solid food. Keep on, you lizard.
All right. Anyways, just be nice, courteous. Tell her, never mind, it's not working out. Move on. Not chisme. Just here to say I'm fucking done with people who post their receipts and say angel numbers. Shut the fuck up. You just got 2 items at SATA that equal 111. That's it. Girl, bye. Damn, this was a fucking jab at
Who was
someone.
that to?
But I'm fucking here for this because I am one that believes in angel numbers.
Whoa.
What?
Really?
Yeah. No, I am one that believes in angel numbers.
No. Oh, you here for the comment?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear your explanation. How should I know? Keep on, you
Again,
listen.
I'm one to believe in angel numbers, but also like on a receipt. I don't know. It's just like, who did I see the other day? No, it was like something
Is
like
that not the point of an angel number, to see it randomly?
yeah, I
It
guess
just keeps on
I
coming
think
up?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Maybe just don't bloat it on social media.
On social... What?
On
Honestly,
social media.
Let people upload their fucking angel numbers.
Why did I hear you say social medium?
No.
It's a mustache, dude. It's fucking up your speech, dog.
My speech, it's fucking you up.
I'm just illiterate.
No, I don't know. I guess that's true. It is just supposed to be like random,
Yeah.
right? But like on a
Why is it
receipt.
bothering you so much? That's what I
don't know.
really want to know. What she do to you, or he
No,
do to
I don't
you?
know who this is.
No, I'm asking the person
Oh.
that wrote this. What they do to you?
What do angel numbers mean?
Well, each number, it's like a sequence of a number. So like 111, 222, 333, 666, 999.
Like if you just keep seeing it in different
Or
things.
it
Like,
could
you
be
just
other
notice
numbers
it a
too
lot.
that you consistently see. And each number has a different meaning. You don't always see the same one. Like you can, typically it means like it's what you need at that time.
Se supone que es como que your guardian angels sending you a message.
Yeah. And so each number has a
Like
meaning.
A meaning?
Yeah, like let's say you're going
Is there
through,
like a table of contents?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
these
there is.
numbers-
Yeah,
there
we
is?
can
Yeah.
Google it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like
Gotta
let's
check
say
it
for
out.
example you're going through like a rough time, right? Like financially or some shit. But your guardian angel's like, no te preocupes, vato, I got you, dog. Keep on, you lizard.
And drops a 444, and
Yeah,
it was
it
like,
drops a 444.
and that
yeah.
means bet on Golden State.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or it could be like, hey, you know what? I having a hard time choosing between like this job or this job offer. Like, send me a sign. Like, if you send me a sign and it's 444, then that means I'm gonna get this job, or I should choose this job. And then randomly throughout the day, you see
Like if you ask for signs.
222, and then you're like, oh well, fuck that.
It was this other one.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
dumb.
I get okay. So this one,
You believe in that,
I
Jesus?
related to.
What happened to me once? I think I told it to them. I kept saying 666. It was like just this during a series of time, but I thought it was a bad omen. But then they told me about the angelic thing, and I looked it up, and it's just saying that 666 means that just find a balance between your things, and that's when I just started refocusing,
It's that time that you
and
were
then I
pulling
just
up my
stopped seeing
phone.
that number.
And then he shaved his fucking beard off. Start focusing on other shit.
No, this is a while back.
Yes.
Are you not spiritual like that? Like, I mean, I know you're.
I don't believe in. I mean, like that numbers mean something.
Well, it's more of like
It's
a.
numerology.
Yeah, numerology. Yeah, I guess it is a.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it is spiritual. Like it has
Yeah.
a spiritual meaning. You can get really deep into it. You know, like there's like a
I'm gonna have
really
to
deep
look it up.
explanation.
Y'all gotta send me some TikToks.
This one was just
I
funny.
see bonus.
Yeah.
I related the receipt one to license plates. Because I feel like your license plates, like they're just so randomized.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you could really. But I guess you're still seeing the car
Yeah.
randomly, so I don't know. Let the person post the angel number.
I want to know what they did to you, dude. Like, who hurt you, baby boy
No, this was
or baby
definitely
girl?
a fucking
This is a jab at
stab at
somebody.
someone.
This is a jab at somebody that listens to the podcast.
Yeah.
So let me know what happened.
Yeah.
Unless they're like posting every day.
Unless it's like every single time that I don't know. Like there
If
is
that's the
somebody
case, then just delete
that
them.
does it a lot. That
Or
gets
hide
a little
them.
annoying to me, but
Yeah.
like keep it to yourself, bro.
You can also mute people on Instagram. I don't know if you guys know this. And their shit won't pop up.
Maybe they
Pop
want to
up.
see their shit. Maybe they're just tired of seeing the angel number thing. I don't know, man. Dude,
I want to know what
let
they did
people
to
do
you.
their thing.
That's the real
It's
question.
their
here.
platform.
This is the real question: is what the fuck did they do to you?
That was funny. All right. Hi, Huevos fam. Sorry for the confusion. So my question from last time: if you could have any traits and/or skills from your other co-host, what would they be? Okay, you guys remember that question that we were like resend your question because it
Kind
didn't
of,
make
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, I do. And then Raul didn't want to give us compliments.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't want you guys hyping yourselves up.
So if you could have any traits and/or skills from your other co-host, what would they be?
You guys want to do something funny before that?
Okay.
You know, if everybody do something with me, let out all the air out of your lungs.
He did it anyway.
I knew you wanted to do that.
Let out all the air out of your
And
lungs,
then scream.
and then try to laugh.
Oh, try to laugh?
After that,
Yeah. Just you see, this is why I fucking hate that you're so analytical.
we just lost 1 million views.
Ollie, I wish there was a camera. I wish there was an Ollie camera. She's just looking at us
She
like,
just stares.
yeah.
I mean, do it.
That came off pretty good. But you rebreathe right there?
No,
How?
no, Jesus leaves a little bit of air.
You
It's
gotta
like
get it
all the way.
out.
Nah, there's no fucking way, bro.
How? Oh my
I
god.
have
Fucking
good lungs.
ventriloquist.
I'm gonna take a video of her so you can add it to the.
Like, why are you just staring at us? Par de pendejo. She's looking at us like, what the fuck? This is what you locked me up for?
I mean, he can kind of laugh. I mean, your turn.
No.
You listen.
Damn.
Oh, okay, sorry. It's because,
All right.
yeah.
Guess we needed a laughing break. All right. Raul, go.
Say nice things.
Say
If you
something
could have
nice
any
to us.
traits and/or skills from your other
Stupid.
co-hosts, what would they be?
Wow, you want me to glorify these fools?
Jesus.
Like in a
Just
nice
one.
way or like just dumb stuff?
Well,
Something you would want.
Traits
that
or
they have.
skills?
Someone else has.
Be nice for a change.
Well, it's because, okay, you guys all have really good things about you, right? I mean, yeah, it's because it's really hard. Like, if you really want to get into it, you guys are all really good people. I mean, is there one specific thing that I would take away from you guys? Not really.
Just
I mean, you
no,
guys are
not
just-
take, but like copy, like
Copy?
Yeah.
Or
like,
wish
I'll
you
give an exa-
had,
I'll give
or
an
like.
example.
Go for it, go for it.
I guess I would want like Mario's social skills. Like I'd be able to just have more fluent conversations or just be more talkative with people.
Okay.
Just do some coke.
Jesus.
God.
Except if you're underage and live in a country where it's illegal, like we do.
That was nice. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, that's an example. That's the one I can only think of right now, at the top of my head.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. Like just like I say, Pao's work ethic. Like it brings me back to that time where I found out she was working like 6 jobs. I was just like, what?
Last month.
And then she
Currently.
she was still like going out and like doing everything, but you did have like 4 jobs at one
Yeah.
point. Where I was just like, damn. I was like, gee, like I guess you picked a good girl. That's what I could say about you.
I guess that's a quality.
Nah.
I know how to pick
Nah,
them.
I mean, you're very charismatic.
Yeah.
I will say that. Paul's work ethic, obviously.
Jesus.
Just kidding, just kidding. I'm kidding.
I wish I had your. Oh, wait, you don't have it anymore.
That's true. No, I think
Cheers.
you're just a good person.
You don't-
Jesus.
you don't think-
Like
I mean,
just straight up, like
You didn't have to say for
I-
everyone.
Look, like I don't. Well, yeah, we're all good people, but I don't think there's a point where anybody's ever been like mad at you, like legit. I think everybody
Bright
in this
was.
room has been mad at someone in this room, or like knows someone like where one of us fucked something up.
Like when we all blamed each other for tattooing your dog.
There you go. But like, no one can say like anything bad about you.
Except my brother
But I mean, that's
I think
brother
it's- I
stuff.
think that's
But that's
normal,
brother
yeah.
stuff.
or Miss Bright
So that's weird.
Oh, bro.
or Butt Crack.
That was weird. Whoever sent that in, don't send it again.
And we're moving on because that was just to get Raul
That's just to
uncomfortable.
make- It's like making all the same nice
We
things.
sent that in ourselves.
Imagine.
And recording.
And thank you. That's we got our
Why'd
clip.
the cameras turn off? All right, go.
I think Raul's discipline. Like you're very.
You took mine away.
That's right. Shit.
Like you guys
si-
all say it, that means I'm disciplined.
Si se propone algo, lo hace.
Yeah.
I think in like especially like in like his when he gets his like random like health kicks, like right now.
After downing those 6 beers.
For real, that's the most I've seen him
and
drink.
telling you that I'm going to go eat some junk food after this.
Jesus, I think his ability to pick up like I don't want to say like the nerdy shit, but like you're good at like this shit. I don't know how to put it into terms. There's a term for it.
Like a
but
technical.
yeah, like
Like
you're-
IT
yeah.
skills.
Like if I was this good, like if I was as good as Jesus, I would have definitely been a DJ already. But nah, I'm not. Okay,
My name is Jesus.
you can go, babe.
What about me?
No, we can move on.
It's because it was hard. I was like trying to choose the discipline between you and Raul, because you guys are both as equally as disciplined in your guys' respective ways, in your own individual ways. I mean, I should say.
Dijo que you don't get discipline in your dieta.
Damn, do you see all the amount of
That's
crumble
probably
cookies?
the most discipline I
Always
have.
munching.
Always munching. I'm not gonna say those. She's gonna kick my ass.
Low key though.
But it's hard because like you guys are both as equally disciplined. Man, for you, babe, there's just so much.
Okay, you
You're
can
a
say
great
discipline.
driver.
Get the fuck out of here.
You make amazing chicken.
We all know you're lying now.
No, honestly, I think from you and Raul, you guys are just that was a really hard choice for me because I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, fuck, because you guys are both equally as disciplined, and I mean, I'm obviously not. Like, dude, it's really hard for me not to grab a beer right now.
Yeah.
And you guys, well, Raul, fuck you, but but you at these past 6 months, I mean, you can see the dramatic change from like December up until now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I really was gonna say discipline for Raul because I think I always have considered you a very disciplined person, at least in the last like 6 years that I've been back in back in San Diego. So that would be one. Yeah, that would be Raul's is a discipline. I do think that you are. For Jesus, I think your like dedication to things. Like I think when you really set your mind to something, like you're very dedicated. Besides like your relationship with Pam, I think like when you get into like your Halloween costumes or like when you start to do something new, like you're just like there's a lot of dedication to it.
Are you on the spectrum?
The spectrum.
Just fucking with you.
And for Mario, I think it's like your kind of like your ability to like always take things really like lightly, or like just like be able to turn it like sometimes like a bad situation into a good situation. Like I think you have a lot of that. I don't know what the word is, but like I guess the ability to like just turn a situation that like maybe was really shitty into a better one. So I think that. All right, Jesus, you have to go for everybody else. We all did it.
Well, for Raul, I would probably want his. I understood it like we wanted traits that other people had. So, for example, I wanted your social skills. I would want your.
Well, I
can
think
say
that
it that
works
way.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want your athletic skills, like you're like very active or good at sports. So even like you just try different sports.
Did you say his legs?
Athletic.
did say
Oh,
that.
you right? I heard legs.
legs too.
I heard athletic, but
Yeah.
Like you're just like whether it be baseball, soccer, or what was it, football in high school, or like what are you right now, jiu-jitsu or what's it, martial arts? And then for Bao, I've always appreciated your, I don't know how to explain this, but your artistic point of view in things. Like for example in decor, or like with I guess that's why you're in social media too, like you're able to find the pictures that are best for the post, things like that. You have like this artistic pick. I don't even know how to.
artistic eye.
There you go.
Like detailed
Yeah.
oriented.
Detail oriented.
I would want
Nice. Well, whoever sent this in, thanks. That was a nice little moment.
Raul wants
Awkward
to
as
kick
fuck
your
with
ass.
Raul,
there.
but I thought it was cute. Okay, we got 3 more, you guys, and we're done for the
Did
day.
you run through 'em?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can you count to 3 with me?
Do you guys ever wonder about not having any privacy in the future, especially with having a platform where you put out a lot of personal stories and info all the time?
Yep.
Fuck it.
I don't know about like in the future. I mean, I guess it does translate into the future.
Where you have like you'll just be recognized, like people will be like just
like,
staring at you,
people
like
know your
nonstop,
stories.
like like
I think the way I think of it is like, okay, we have Vive con Huevos, right? And we post whatever we feel fitting, or like we post what we want to, basically. But then obviously we tag each other, and then our personal Instagram is all our personal stuff. So now you kind of know like my family or like my whereabouts, stuff like. I think that's where that was headed. That question was headed.
I do think about it a lot. I think about it like in the future. Like I've thought about like the kids thing. Like I don't know how much I would want to like put out there once we start having kids. I think for me, like, I mean, I'm not thankfully. I'm not in a job where like you don't get hired because you said something on social media, or like you're not gonna get, like I feel like my job is pretty casual and like relaxed in that sense. So I don't ever think of that, but I definitely do think more like family stuff, personal, like life problems and stories. Like, I mean, we say a lot, but there's also things we don't say, so.
And well, we
I
have
don't know.
control over like our editing. So
Yeah.
like we don't like something, we can just easily take it out. Or if
Yeah.
it slips out, or like how many times have we not said kind of like where we live? I'm
Yeah.
Like,
More like where I live.
I know.
oh yeah.
I mean, se me sale, because like it's one of those things like we're sitting here talking like friends, so then I forget that not everybody knows.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, you actually don't know where this person lives. But yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
guys?
super. Sorry, I'm not too worried about it. Only because, like I've just said, like we control what we post,
Yeah.
so I try not to post too much either.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, when you say the future, yeah, it worries me like once we start a family and stuff, because I just think weird things can happen, and like even though one post can go a really long way. But for myself and like for the stories we tell right now, like I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I've always had a public profile and I've always been like in kind of like some type of social media thing. So I'm not too worried either. Also because I've always worked at a bank where technically I should be behaving.
Yeah.
I'm representing a bank in a way.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about that either.
Not really worried.
No worried.
Plus I've purged my history. You can't.
Dude, okay, I want to do that with my Facebook.
Yeah, I
feel
deleted
like
it.
Bro,
just
I
did.
Made a new one.
deleted that thing.
No,
Just-
I made it stupid private.
Oh.
But like I mean, there's got to be a way somehow for someone to see something.
yeah.
delete it.
I feel like
And make a new one.
But even if you delete it,
Yeah, I
I feel
think
like
it still lives.
You can
yeah,
delete it.
it's gotta be like archived somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
someone one day you're gonna run for president and they're gonna put
Yeah.
it. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, dog.
Well, it's like even
What'd
like
you
did you guys see like not? I think I saw like a week ago, so not that long ago. Apple people were claiming that pictures that they deleted like years ago were repopping up in their albums on Apple.
But it depends if you tag someone. I'm guessing it could be from them, right?
No, on your
No,
actual
no, so-
phone,
and
like
on
your
your-
phone,
on your
like your
photo album,
library,
yeah.
yeah. And so people like pictures that people had deleted already were like there again, and like, well, technically they go into the delete folder, and then from there they're like deleted, but everybody knows they're not. Like they live in a cloud somewhere,
Well, there was
I-
even a way. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. But, there was a way to email Snapchat, and they would send you like all your fucking snaps that you had ever sent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, actually, I did. I didn't realize that, but I did know that there was access to your snaps. And then I actually did learn that, like, when you delete your deleted album, like, because you can also clear that out, it technically still lives on your phone, so it's still taking storage from your phone, even though like it's supposed to like not be there anymore.
And here I am deleting all my fucking screenshots.
Yeah, I mean, it won't take as much because it basically like ¿cómo se llama when
Like
you
it
take a
condenses-
folder,
like a zip-
a
like a
zip
zip
file?
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it basically like does something like that. But I mean, yeah, it's still a thing. I guess people are like seeing all these old pictures. Like people are about to get in trouble.
Imagine you didn't fucking know, and next thing you know, you had
Yeah.
like, old ass pictures from your ex, and you're like,
Old
what
ass
the-
nudie.
What is this, and why do you still have it? And he's like, I thought I deleted that shit. My bad.
My bad.
I got hacked.
Or people are just gonna start using that. Oh my god, I didn't know. Did you see that Apple?
That Apple's all right.
Yeah.
It's so old.
Hella
I do
toxic.
wonder though, like if it comes up as your newest
As
picture,
recent
or if
or-
it's like
The
in the
original date.
album, like in the year that it happened. I didn't look into it. I just saw like a thing on Instagram, so I was like, oh. All right. Hola familia. I want to know what has been some of your guys' life. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna start over. Hola familia. I want to know what has been some of your biggest life regrets. I reworded that because that was confusing. I don't think I have.
Not
Regrets.
walking out when I was up big. Happened so many times.
Okay.
Have you ever
That is a
disclosed
pretty
how much
big
you
regret.
actually lost? There was one day where I remember you came out of the casino pissed.
Yeah. But there was days
Pero
where I
ahí
came out
andabas.
super happy.
Bro, there was more pissed days or silent rides home than anything.
There was a few nights where I thought you were just gonna drive us off the cliff.
Where we were going 80,
Damn,
going
like
down
that?
down that single road, and I was
In the
like,
dark
"Ugh."
with no lights.
That's so scary.
And then I was in the front seat. I was like, ugh.
Just closing her eyes.
Remind me to never go to the casino with Jesus. Ya no vas, ¿verdad?
No, I don't
He has a
know.
girlfthe That's the fucking. That's
Where the money's
That's where the
going.
money's going.
I've actually taken her with me. I got her into it, but I haven't gone like
Recently.
as
Or
much.
as much.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you used to go a
I don't
lot.
go at all anymore. It was a problem. I stopped.
I think, though, and this is going to sound really cliche, but like this is the part of my life that I'm in right now. I think not starting to take care of my health at a younger age is probably the biggest thing I regret. And like, I mean, I still consider myself pretty young, you know, but I think I could have started like working out more, or maybe just not stopped. Because at one point I was working out and like taking care of myself, but then I stopped for a while and now I'm like back into it. So I think that I would consider that like a regret, but truthfully, I don't think I have.
Why'd you smack yourself like
I just
that?
thought of something I regret.
Oh,
What?
say it, dog.
Selling my Doge before it went off.
Oh,
But that's because the bank made me. They found my account. It's like, oh, you have to sell everything.
Yeah.
And then I
Really?
couldn't get rich off
Damn.
of it.
Oh, that's true. When you
It
did
was
all
right
that.
before like everything popped up.
Not investing in GameStop.
for real.
Did you guys
Wow.
watch that movie?
Did you watch the Netflix thing? Dude.
It's pretty good.
But I made money off GameStop. I remember that.
What else? Not choosing the right lottery ticket numbers. I don't know.
Not going back in time. I don't
Any
know.
regrets? Big regrets. Regrets. No, none.
Really, like big regret. Like, what's the biggest?
It just says
what
life.
was it? What's the
it
biggest?
does say biggest life regrets.
Till now?
I feel like it's hard to say that too because a lot of your decisions made you who you are today
Yeah.
or put you where you are today.
Yeah, damn.
Butterfly effect.
I think life regrets, like as far as like my decisions that I made, like not continuing school and stuff like that. I don't think I regret anything like that. I think if you want to get a little bit deeper, I feel like not taking advantage of family members when they were here, or
Yeah.
Drogo's face. He's like, "Where's this going?" Or like,
Better tie this up, boy.
or I think now I've obviously taken that into consideration. I try to put that into play with my parents, not taking advantage of them when they were younger, or instead of going out and binging in TJ a whole weekend, like actually staying home and hanging out, even if it was just shooting the shit at home.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people would share that sentiment as they get older, you know, because I don't know. I saw this thing that says that like as a person, like your brain is, as it's developing, you're set to like hate or think your parents are like the dumbest people in the world from the age of 13 to 25. And then you turn 25 and like something switches. And I can kind of, not that I thought my
become an
mom was
adult.
like the dumbest person in the world, but like,
¿Escuchaste this way?
no. But like definitely there was times where she'd say something. Because so the TikTok I was watching was basically explaining that like make sure you have a good support system of like friends that could like back you up with your kids. Because I can tell, like, you could tell Emma something, for example, and she'd be like, no, leave me alone. But then, like, Mario can tell her, and she'd be like, oh, yeah, like,
Leave
that
me
makes
alone, you
sense.
too.
Probably throw her
That
toys at me
makes
too.
sense. No, she's
Yeah.
older,
También.
you know?
Yeah.
Or, like, having just, like, people in your life, other parents and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think that it kind of goes hand in hand because, like, when you're younger, like, you just want to be with your friends. Like, you don't see that consequence. And then you get, like, your brain finally fully develops and your frontal lobe is, like, fully developed and you're like, oh, now it makes sense. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think just for me it would be that. Yeah, just take advantage of the time and the people who you have when they're alive.
Agreed.
I would say like the way I reacted to some situations. I have a really explosive. Used to.
Personality.
Yeah, I still do. Like the way you react to something, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
You play it over in your head a lot, and it's like, oh, I could have done better.
Yeah.
I think to me that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
And I wouldn't say just one. It's like,
Yeah,
Multiple, like, or
yeah,
a time.
like I could be like, ooh.
like be a little bit reactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think, I mean, there's obviously nothing that we've all done or any of us have done that are like, fuck, like, you know, like, these are all things that you learn as like life goes on in a sense. And you just have to
Getting
Learn
the
from it.
Jeep and not
Getting the Jeep
not
back.
fucking having a car payment for $10,000. Fuck.
Okay.
Jesus.
This is. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
You're
That's
gonna
the-
drop
He
one.
said. Oh.
The gambling.
Oh, just
No,
the gambling?
yeah, literally not walking out when I was up. I just kept.
Or ever starting, maybe?
I mean, I could have started, but more responsible.
Why did you start?
Cause we were 18, man.
buffet.
We
The
couldn't go
buffet?
drink.
That was what he
Yeah.
could do.
Well, it's because I didn't.
Oh
I
yeah, you
wasn't
weren't
with
there
them
with
at
us.
18.
But we just took like trips like every weekend to the casino.
It was like once a week, at least once every other
When
week.
we started hanging out, it was a lot. Yeah.
but
And it was like weekdays.
but those were the
bro.
days when it was like less than
There
100.
was a day during the week that you guys would go.
It was like Tuesdays, Wednesdays. It was like
a
when the
random ass
buffet
day.
was like half
cheap.
off.
Yeah, it was cheaper and things like that.
I don't know how my parents let me out on a school night. You were the only one that was 18. I was like, I'm ahorita llego. Ya sé que son las 2 de la mañana. And I'm over here in Verona.
And we would
Llego en 45
Bro, because
minutos.
because well, I mean, I was what 21 when we started hanging out, and yeah, I remember at one point you would tell them, "I was like, all right, I'm down to go, but it has to be early."
Yeah, no, or I'd be like, yo, we have to
come back
leave
early.
at 1.
Yeah.
Bro, because it was, I remember one time specifically where it was like 4 a.m. and I was in his car and I was like, like what?
Like, what are you guys
How?
doing?
Why am I still
That
Nos
here?
secuestraron.
That was the night that I won a lot of money and then I lost it all. And then I remember Ozzy specifically telling me, he's like, damn, you could have bought 5 Xboxes
Yeah.
like that.
And that's what hurt. And that's what hurt.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, last one. What are some things you have learned about yourselves being on social media?
Some things that what?
That you have learned about yourselves being on social media.
I don't want people to know a lot about me.
Facts.
Like for as much as I want to say like, oh, I'm going to post, like you said earlier, like once a week. And that's not even a lot. Like something, right? We all do something that like,
Postable.
yeah, postable. But I'm like, I don't really want to share this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to me too sometimes. Like I share things. Like I post enough, but I definitely don't post a lot. Like probably have like 5-6 posts a year.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started doing the dumps, the month.
Oh
dump.
yeah.
Those are
And
cool
even
though.
then, they're cool, but like sometimes I'm like, is this a lot? Like, because I went from like not posting a lot to like kind of posting to like never posting
Yeah.
to now kind of posting.
I mean, I don't know. I always like I post things for myself, like stories. I definitely just I like to go back and like see like what I was doing, you know. So I post them more for myself than anything. But I don't know, like if I've learned something about myself. That's a good question.
I've learned that I'm a lot smarter than a lot of people
Yeah.
in the comments, like in like random Facebook posts or Instagram things. Like there's a lot of people out there with interesting minds.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very true.
I think for me, I think it's very easy for me to compare myself. And I think being in the position where like I wanted to grow the platform, it was also very easy for me to fall into comparison. And because I follow platforms that have been podcasting, I guess, and this specific sorry, I forgot my train of thought. And like when I'm talking about specifically, like I follow like bigger podcasts, then it was really hard for me. Like, damn, why am I not there? Or they got this guest, why can't I get this guest? So, or they're hitting these numbers, why am I not hitting?
So
these
you
numbers?
realize that you easily compare yourself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not.
don't do
but,
that. That's the devil.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've learned a lot on social media. I just don't know
TikTok
if
University.
I've learned anything about myself.
I learned the internet is stupid.
Yeah.
Like people really be judging you off a 30-second clip out of a 2-hour podcast.
Facts.
Like, bro, what?
Facts.
Internet isn't real.
Still
guys.
haven't read the comments.
Don't.
We should do a segment. Comment down, guys. If you've made it this far, comment down below and let us know if you want us to read the comments.
Tell me what Cinco de Mayo is about.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
that shit. Oh, man.
All right, you guys. We ran through them all. Thank you so much to everybody who sent your comadreandos in.
Chew.
What?
Keep on, you listen. I need
All
to
right.
find it and send it to you.
Weirdos, we are finished. Please keep sending in your comadreandos. Let us
Those
know
are
if you
fun.
like this like only comadreando vibe. We might do it
I
again.
love it.
We might not. All right. Raul loves it. We got one.
Our plan is what, a couple a month,
Yeah.
2 full episodes a month.
Hopefully, I mean,
If people send in their
people send them
comadreandos
in,
and they're on top of it, these people were on top of it.
Tell
It
us
was
no.
Lovely.
Are you still with
Yeah,
us?
but they've been waiting.
Though she moaned up.
They have been waiting.
They have
for a
been
while.
waiting for quite some time.
Well, that's the thing. Now you guys are gonna wait a little longer, but you're gonna get a full comadreando episode.
Yep, more time
Kinda
to
fun.
answer. my-
Send in your scandals. You
question.
know who's been missing? The suegra lover.
They're probably in a ditch somewhere.
Well, they
'cause
probably had
got
their
caught
kid
up.
already.
Yeah, he's.
Who was the one that had the
he's
kid?
a-
Was it
Suegra
He's a
lover.
dad now.
the swag?
He ain't got time
we
to
never heard
post.
from the suegro lover again.
Yeah.
He ain't got time to post.
Well,
no more.
I think she got caught up because remember the last one was that she left her chonies in the room.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Is it really?
That she was under the bed or something, and
Oh,
then
dang.
I don't remember that.
I don't. What?
We need
Yeah.
updates. Send them in.
Well, we need updates. The suegro lover, suegra lover, you both have been missing.
For real. Anyways, guys, como siempre, live your best life, fight your fears. At the end of the day, the only thing that you regret are the things that you did not do. So, feedback con huevos, guys. We out of here.
Bye.
Live with
Later,
eggs.
guys.